Welcome back just in time for Thanksgiving. We're talking with Cherie'S Specialty Meats and Cajun Cafe. Here with the juicy details is Heather Hill. Great to see you, Heather.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
A lot of folks don't know exactly what this is because it's just now starting to come to Charleston. It's a turducken. What's the history behind this
Well,
thing?
this actually originated in Louisiana, and this is a deboned turkey that is stuffed with a deboned duck and a deboned chicken. Wow. And the entire thing is stitched back up together to look like a turkey.
That is amazing. And there's also stuffing inside of there?
There is stuffing inside. We actually have 5 or 6 different types of stuffing you can choose, and these are already made. You can just give us a call and order one, and we'll hold it for you until Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow. What are some of the different stuffings that you put inside of these things?
Well, this one is a wild rice pecan stuffing.
Wow.
I've also brought a little Cornish game hen that is also deboned, and this has a crawfish jambalaya stuffing here.
Oh, my.
We have a turducken roll on this side over here, and this one has a jalapeno cornbread stuffing, which is my favorite.
We'll give that a little try. That's fantastic. Now, how long has Cherie'S been open?
We have been open for 3 years now. This is our 3rd year in business, and we have a little Cajun market and cafe. So we serve lunch and dinner, we do takeout, catering, and that sort of thing. But these are our big talkers right now. The turducken is very popular this time of year for the holidays.
Definitely. Now, how hard is it to cook a turducken?
This is so easy. It's just like a basic turkey. Except you don't have to do any work. It's already seasoned, it's already stuffed, so you just have to put this in the oven, bake it for about 4.5 hours.
Wow.
And then you do let it rest for about 45 minutes to an hour before you carve it because it is very fragile.
Now, the turducken itself, a duck is usually a pretty fatty bird.
Right.
Does that add some moisture to it?
It does add some moisture. However, these, the duck actually has all the fat and skin removed before it's put inside. Since it won't have a chance to brown, that's really important that happens. And it does add a lot of flavor as the meats cook together and baste one another in the oven.
Definitely. And you have this fantastic menu that you brought along with you. What are some of your specialties?
I do. Well, of course, gumbo. We always have gumbo, chicken and sausage gumbo and seafood gumbo. Our jambalaya is really, really popular, and people love our shrimp étouffée. And
you also have a lot of spices and seasonings and hot sauces that maybe you can't get anywhere else in town.
That is true. The reason we actually opened Cherie'S was to bring some of the Cajun items to Charleston. We felt like there was a lack of Cajun food in Charleston. We had a lot of people lament that they couldn't find any of these things.
Sure. And you were saying it's not you that's the Cajun, but your family is actually from Louisiana, and this stuff comes right from them.
It actually is my father-in-law, and his family makes these turduckens. These are some of the highest quality turduckens we've ever found. They've been featured on the Food Network, and they're fantastic.
Now, how many people would this particular turducken here, how many would that feed?
This one feeds about 20 people, and remember, it's all meat. So there's no bones inside except for, the wings and a little bit of leg, but it's all meat and stuffing. The smaller one over here that we have is the turducken roll, and this is a really great add-on if you already have your traditional turkey that you're doing, or if you want to bring something to another party.
Oh, what a great idea.
Because this is just the breast meat, so it's the turkey breast, the duck breast, and the chicken breast.
Yeah.
And it slices beautifully, it serves beautifully on a platter, and it's just a little bit of extra.
Now, I did try the cornbread jalapeno stuffing, and it's got a nice little kick to it.
It does have a little bit. It's not overly spicy.
No.
It's not going to hurt you. We definitely balance all of the peppers that are in these, so it's not overly hot.
Now, since you said you do some of the other sides to go along with it, can you do somebody's whole Thanksgiving dinner if they want that?
Oh, of course, but really the joy of Thanksgiving is cooking this yourself.
Yeah.
And so this, when it's in the oven and it's baking, it smells terrific. It's really not any work. You just thaw and bake and put it in the oven and you're ready to go.
That is fantastic. So Cherie, everybody come in and see and get those orders in for Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. We do desserts as well. Our Grand Marnier bread pudding is world famous now. So we get a lot of orders for dessert trays and other things.
Nice. And don't forget, after the new year, you'll have those king cakes.
We do have king cakes. And come in for lunch.
Perfect. Great to see you, Cherie.
Thank you.
Heather, at Cherie'S. Yeah. Great turducken right there. All right, well, it's time for America to wake up and see that being unhealthy needs to stop today. We're talking to the creator of the South Beach Diet next.